ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਗੁਰ ਕਾ ਬਚਨ ਬਸੈ ਜੀ ਨਾਲੇ, ਜਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਡੂਬੈ ਤਸਕਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੇਵੈ, ਪਾਏ ਨਾ ਸਕੈ ਜਾਲੇ। ਗੁਰ ਕਾ ਬਚਨ। What is Guru's bachan? Guru's bachan, Guru's shabad, Guru's wisdom. When we have Guru's wisdom, when we have Naam, when that Naam is enshrined in our mind, is embedded in our mind, then Maharaj says that wealth of Naam cannot be drowned. Normal money, yeah? Normal money, if you have normal money, physical money, it can be drowned. Or even the crypto money. Somebody can hack it. Somebody can steal it. Anything physical or even digital now, you can lose it. But this money, you cannot lose it. Nobody can touch it. Nobody can steal it. Nobody can burn it. In the same Shabad, Maharaj is saying, Simro, Simar, Simar, Sukh Pavo, Saas, Saas, Samale. How you collect it? How you collect this money? With every breath, you remember Vaheguru. With every breath. E lok padlok sang sahai, jat kat mohe rakhwale. Not just in the other side, even in this world also it will protect us. That's why we always talk about creating a shield of protection around you. And shield of protection is very easy. Antargat Simran. All the time. Vaheguru, 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 in the mind. Once it is enshrined in your mind, once you have a shield of protection, nobody can touch you. Same thing Kabir Sahib is saying here. Gaudi, अगन न दहे, अगन न दहे, पवन नहीं मगने, तस्कर नेर न आवे। अगन न दहे, ਜਦੋਂ ਦੇਹ ਸੰਸਕਾਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ ਅਸੀਂ, we give the, during the cremation, we give fire to the physical body, right? And sometimes people who collect a lot of money and all this stuff, even when they collect all that money, if the house is burnt, let's say, so there are many, many, many similarities. Maharaj always treated this physical body and the Sukham body as the house. Another subject, but just for high level understanding for everybody. There are three primary bodies which we have. One is a physical body. Second is the Sukham body, subtle body. And the third is the real Vaheguru himself, which is called Nam. Physical body can be burnt. 100% it can be burnt. Sukham body cannot be burnt in this world. But it can still go through the prosecutions, can be burnt on the other side. But then there is another body, which is inside the Sukham body, which is Nam Niranjan, which is Atam Ram. Atam Ram, Ram hai Atam. That cannot be burnt. If our mind will merge in that third body, mind will become like that. And then mind cannot be burnt even on this side nor on the other side. Then mind is basically, you can even call it that mind is no longer there. Mind becomes Jyot Swarup, mind becomes Vaheguru. But anything physical can be burnt, can be stolen, can be drowned, or can be looted by the thieves. Here Maharaj is saying, Agan na dahe, pavan nahi magne, taskar ner na ave. Maharaj is talking about the third body, that Nam, Nam Niranjan, that Vaheguru. And we all have this inside us. साढ़े अंदर ही है. नौनिध अमृत प्रभ का नाम, देही में इसका विश्राम. But it is not in the physical body. We always have to understand that. It is in the Sukham body. Physical body has just, you know, bones, nerves, vital organs, physical stuff. Naam, the real Naam, Maharaj says, Naam, Niranjan, Neer, Narayan, Rasna, Simrat, Paap, Palayan. It's Naam, Niranjan. It can be closely compared to the water. That's why a lot of people, when they do the darshan of Vaheguru, they experience, not just the Amrit Ras inside, they also, their mind also have a darshan of that watery, that clean water. Naam Niranjan Neer Narayan. I'm right now just 5 minutes away from the Darbar Sahib, not even 5 minutes, walking distance 5 minutes. Yeah. When you sit there and you're sitting in the Parkarma, Harmandir Sahib is in the middle, and then there is a Sarovar outside, right? And when you will clearly see that, they always try to keep it very, very clean, extremely clean. Why? Because Maharaj created this Harmandir Sahib as a map of our Dasam Dwar. Harida Mandir. What is Hari? As in Vaheguru. It's Vaheguru's house. And it is based on the same structure of when we enter the subtle body. Same way. When you enter it, where the Jyot is there, Maharaj says, Doe Dive Choda Hat Nale. There are two Jyots also there, right? But right now, physically we see there only one Jyot. And I was talking with the Sevadas out there in the Harmandir Sahib, and they moved when I was like, I came last 20-25 years also, or 3-4 years back also. The Jyot was on the right hand side. Now they moved the Jyot on the left hand side, but they're doing it physically. But if we see the original map, it was on the both side, on the left side, on the right side. And in the middle, Guru Granth Sahib Ji is there. That's a Nishani, that's a Naam, basically. There are a lot of similarities. The Gurdwaras are not just made out of the rituals or something. Maharaj is teaching us something. We have to learn that. And that learning will come from the Guru. Who is the Guru? Gurbani Guru. आओ एक बारी पढ़ ली बाणी गुरु गुरु है बाणी विच बाणी अमृत सारे गुरबाणी कहे सेवक जन मानै परतख गुरु निस्तारे. When we will do what Gurbani tells us, then we will practically see it. It's not just I believe in it. It's not, Gurbani is not just to believe, Gurbani is to practice it. And when you will start practicing it, you will automatically see. Maharaj, if Maharaj is saying, Harmandir e sharir hai, gyan ratan pragat hoye, then Maharaj also saying, e sharir sab mool hai maya. That this body is made out of maya. Now, it's a mystery for anybody when they will read this. But when they will do Simran, they will do Dhyan, when they will go inside, they will see that Maharaj is calling this physical body as a Maya. But Maharaj is calling that Sukham body as the Harmandir. And where Hari is sitting, where the Guru Granth Sahib Ji's Prakash is there in the Harmandir Sahib, where the Naam is there inside us on the Dasam Dwar, on the top, above the 9 doors. This Naam, this wealth of Naam cannot be burnt. This wealth of Naam cannot be drowned. This wealth of Naam cannot be looted by Taskar. What is Taskar? Taskars are thieves, pirates. Agan na dahe, pavan nahi magne, Taskar near na ave. They cannot even come close. So when, another thing, little bit more deeper, when our mind goes to the dar, where is the dar? In between our eyebrows, in between, above our eyes, you can call it in between our eyes, that's where the dar starts. Then, when even we reach the dar, Taskar neer na aave. That's where, if you sit there in that dar, the door, dar as in door, that door will open and Maharaj will invite us inside. Maharaj don't invite 5 thieves inside that there. The reach of the 5 thieves, Taskar is only below that door, below that dar. Agan na dahe, agan as in fire, it cannot be burnt. Pavan as in air. Agan na dahe, pavan nahi magne, it cannot blown by the air. Taskar ner na ave, Ram Naam. So that the clarity is there. Maharaj is clearing it here, Kabir Sahib. Ram Naam Tankar Sanchoni. So Tankat hi na jave. You are collecting a lot of other money. So much money you are collecting. You are collecting gold, silver, cryptocurrencies, this, that, what not. But you are forgetting about the real tan. Because the other tan, the other wealth which you are collecting, is only for the physical body. Physical body is going to perish. That tan is also going to perish. Even if you collect millions of dollars, billions of dollars, and then when you die, it's going to stay here. Whether you like those people who will have access to that money or not, whether they are your kids or somebody else, whether you like them or not, they will have that access. But this Namtan, only your mind will have an access to it. It is very personal. It's for that person who will connect with Vaheguru. Ram Naam Tan Kar Sanchoni. Collect that Naam. Ram Naam Tan. Tan as in money, wealth. So tan kathi na jave. It will not go anywhere. Anything will be left behind. Can be burnt, can be blown by air, can be stolen by the thieves. But this one will stay here. Hamra tan. More clarity. Some people have this question, what is naam, this and all. Maharaj is making it very, very clear. And tan has a onkad guru pyareo. When you see a onkad, that means one tan, ik naam di gal ho rahi hai. Hamra tan madho gobind tarni tar. Kende my wealth is Vaheguru himself. The ultimate stage of naam is Vaheguru. It depends where your mind is currently situated. The journey starts from the nabi, from the navel. And when we start going up, 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 it pierces all our chakras and then it goes in the middle of our eyes, middle of our eyebrows, and then after that, it's no, you cannot do any effort. Before also, the effort is Kirpa, Guru Prasad, but after that, there is 100% surrender. There is a 10%, 20%, 30% efforts we keep on doing every day, waking up, coming to the Sangat, doing Simran. But when we reach to the Dar, what is the Nishani? What is the sign you have reached to the Dar, to the door? So Dar tera keha, so kar keha, jitva, sarv samale vaje tere, naad anek asankha, kete tere vavan hare. That means you have reached to that Dar and you will start hearing those sounds. But when our mind connects, sometimes some people are naturally from the day one when they are when they are even children, they are hearing these sounds and all. And sometimes people don't understand that, and when they hear it, it bothers them, and they go to the doctor, and doctor tells them, oh, you might have a tinnitus, because nobody is there to guide them, right? Because they are not connected with the Gurbani. Sometimes people who read Rasab also, because Sodar Keha comes in the Japji Sahib as well as in Rara Sahib in different forms, right? In Japji Sahib it is Sodar Keha. In Rara Sahib it is Sodar Tera Keha, right? And there are 3 times this Shabad comes actually in the Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Because Maharaj is telling us again and again which is your real house. Tera asli kar keda. But still we don't understand. We just keep on reading, reading, reading. It becomes a ritual. So much parts are happening, but lives are not changing because the practical is not there. So Maharaj is saying, Hamra tan madho gobind. But that, when that door opens, it is his wish if he will open that door or not. But we have to sit there. Mangte banana hai, mangte. Hum pikhat pekhari tere. Tu nijpat hai data. When we will beg for the naam, when we will only ask for the naam, then he will open the door, he will give it to us. Hamra tan madho gobind, my real wealth is Vaheguru himself. Gobind tarni thar, madho gobind tarni thar, eh sar tan kahiye. Sar tan as in the greatest of all. Because this tan can be used here as well as out there also. Here it will protect us, out there also it will protect us, as well as we will merge in Vaheguru himself. Maharaj is making it more clear and clear, Kabir Sahib. Jo sukh prab gobind ki seva, so sukh raj na dahiye. Rahao is a central idea always. Can they, even if you have a lot of power in this world, physical world, maybe you are a king or a president or a prime minister, but you will not get that happiness. You will never get that happiness which you get that from the seva of Gobind, by surrendering your mind to the Vaheguru. So, jo sukh prab Gobind ki seva, so sukh raj na lahiye. You cannot get it. We cannot get that happiness by having the power of this world, political power or any other power. Rahao. इस तन कारण शिव संकादिक खोजत पए उदासी. This tan was being searched by the sons of Brahma. Sankadik means there were four, Sanak, Sanatan, there were four sons of Brahma. And the Shiv also, Shivji also. He was also when, because you always see in the pictures of the Shivji, he's sitting on the mountain, on the top of the mountain, and he's doing the Bhakti. Because he was also searching for that. He was also searching for that Naam. Guru Gobind Singh Ji cleared it. Maharaj says, Mahadev, ko kehat Sadashiv. We connect with Sadashiv. Sadashiv is who will remain forever, which is there in everybody. That light of Vaheguru. It's called Sadashiv. But the deity Shiva, which people believe as a Mahadev, even he was searching for the Naam. He was doing Bhakti. He was also doing Bhakti. Everybody, all the avatars which came in this world, they themselves did the Bhakti. Our 10 gurus, they did the Bhakti. Bhagat Saban, Kabir Ji, everybody did the Bhakti. They connected with the Naam. And they were searching for the Naam. The difference is, what is the difference between Guru Nanak Dev Ji, Guru Arjan Dev Ji, Guru Gobind Singh Ji? No difference. But the difference was eliminated when they were all at the avastha of Satguru Ji. Kabir Sahib also became Satguru. Bhagat Ravidas also became Satguru. So when people call them Satguru, some people get irritated. I don't know why. Anybody's Gurbani, which is there in the Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, they reach to the stage of Satguru. Satguru, what is the definition of Satguru? Satguru mera sada sada, na ave na jaye, o abhinasi purukh sab mein raya samaye. They become one with Vaheguru. They don't come back again. If you want to meet them, if you want to meet Baba Deep Singh Ji right now, because I'm in Amritsar, right? There's so much following of Tantan Baba Deep Singh Ji Shaheed. But I ask people, in which form Baba Deep Singh Ji is there? Baba Deep Singh Ji is a Kal Roop, Nirankar Roop, Jyot. We became one with Vaheguru. Not just the 10 Gurus Sahban, all the Sikhs, prominent Sikhs which we know, they became one, Nirankar. And that's what our journey is also there. We are also trying to do the same. We also want to become one with Vaheguru. Our mind should become Jyot Swaroop. Is tan karan Shiv Sankadik Khojat Pay Udasi. They were also searching, even though Dasis were searching, sages were searching. Man Mukand Jeba Narayan Pare na Jamki Fasi. And how you will receive it, where you will receive it. Physical money, you can, check your accounts, digital accounts and all, you will see it. But this can only be given to you in your mind. Manane lena. That's why we keep on telling in these lectures that your personal bhakti is Antargat Simran. Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. Through the mind. When the tongue is not moving, when the lips are not moving, jeba bhi ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹਿਲਦੀ ਪਈ, ਤੁਹਾਡੇ lips ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹਿਲਦੇ ਪਏ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਅੰਤਰਗਤ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ. Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. And believe me, you will receive the Naam. And 24/7, what we have to do, create a protection, shield of protection. How? When your mind, that's why Maharaj says, Gaviye suniye man rakhiye pao. Man is very important. Because mind ultimately will receive this Naam. Physical Naam, the Akhri Naam can be given by the Panj Pyare. You can receive it in the Sangat. You can jump it in the Sangat. But that Sukham Naam, that Nirankar Narayan Naam, you can only get it from inside you. ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਬਾਹਰੋਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਦਾ. ਮਨ ਮੁਕੰਦ, ਮਨ मुकंद जेबा नारायण जेबा तो की वाहिगुरु 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 फर्स्ट फिजिकल जेबा वाहिगुरु वाहिगुरु देन मन दी जेबा मन मुकंद जेबा नारायण परे न जम की फांसी more clarity मन मुकंद who will give you सतगुर सिख को नाम तन दे गुर का सिख वड भागी है nobody else can give you other than Vaheguru himself Satguru himself the Satguru ji which is inside us Man Mukand and how you will get it Jeva Narayan Vaheguru 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 through the Jeva Pare na jam ki fasi then the jams these thieves cannot control your mind neither here these same five thieves which are there inside us, which basically takes us away from Vaheguru. Lust, greed, anger, attachment, ego, anxiety, hopes, desires, wishes. All these are the different forms of five thieves, right? When we die, they come out and the same five thieves becomes the jumps, the angels of death. Angels of death. They cannot kill us. They cannot come close to us if we have Naam. Naam sunat jam duro page. ਨਿਜ ਧਨ ਗਿਆਨ ਭਗਤ ਗੁਰ ਕੀਨੀ ਤਾਸ ਸੁਮਤ ਮਨ ਲਾਗਾ and then how you will get it you need to have a gyan on how to go to the nijkar how to receive that gyan will be given that wisdom will be given to us through the Gurbani Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji that's why Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji is the roop Satguru's roop outside. That's why it's very important. That Gyan, we cannot get it. Once we know we follow the Gurbani Guru, then the inside Gyan will come. Brahm Gyan will come inside, from inside. The outside Brahm Gyan will tell us where the Naam is there. When mind will connect with that Naam, then the Brahm Gyan will come on your own. Sara Gyan Maharaj de denge, andar hi. Literally, even if somebody don't know the Gurumukhi, and even if they will start you using the transliteration and start doing the Simran, automatically, and they'll start coming to the Sangat, automatically that Gyan will come from inside. Pagat Gur Kini Gur Dini. We cannot do Bhakti on our own. Bhakti starts when we start listening to that Naam, that Shabad. Everything, all the game starts when the Naam is, we start listening first. Gurmukh Bhagat Jit Sahaj Tun Upje. Gurmukh Bhagat Jit Sahaj Tun Upje. Bhakti starts when we start listening to that Sahaj Tun, that sound, that Anhad Bani, that Anhad Shabad. But when, right now also, a lot of you are listening to those Shabads. But we have to listen to that Shabad with Ikman. Mind should not be wandering here and there. If mind has thoughts, if the dhyan is somewhere else in the physical body, that means mind is not yet listening to that Shabad. Mind has to leave this physical body to listen to that Shabad, to have that Bhakti. That's why Guru will give us. Guru will give us. Guru through the Guru. Through the Satguru. The Jukti will automatically happen. The technique will come from inside. Bhagat Guru Dini. Bhakti will be given to us by the Satguruji inside us, not from outside. Outside, Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj will tell us how to do that, how to go about it. तास सुमत मन लागा ਜਦੋਂ ਮਨ ਲੱਗੇਗਾ when man has anchored that means my mind ਦੂਜੇ ਦਾ ਮਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੂਜੇ ਦਾ ਲੱਗੇ ਨਾ ਲੱਗੇ other person's mind is not connected how does it matter to you and we don't even have to discuss about other people that's the beauty of the bhakti we only worry about ourselves we don't judge others but in this physical world everybody is judging about other people but the real bhakti will be when we only worry about ourselves, not even about our kids. Message we have to give it to our kids that this is what is giving me the happiness. But the real message will be then when our mind will be connected with that naam, with that shabad. Ohi sumat hai. That is the sumat which we have to take. So sumat means the most important wisdom. That's the wisdom we have to take. And that's the wisdom which, if we will have it, then only we can give it. If you don't have a wisdom, let's say you're teaching physics. If you don't know what are the basic concepts, what are the laws of motions, how sound works, how light works, and all that stuff, कोई भी ज्ञान हो दुनियावी ज्ञान, you cannot teach to other person. I was teaching algebra to my daughter, and I forgot the concepts and all sometimes, right? You remember it most of the times, but then I had to use searches and all, chat GPT and whatnot to explain her each and everything. Then everything came up, right? And then I was able to explain her. But if you are, any gyan, worldly gyan, if you don't know, you cannot teach it. That's why we have to jump ourselves. We have to chant ourselves. We have to connect with the naam. Then only we can tell it to others. आप ਅਸੀਂ ਕੀਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਔਰ ਉਪਦੇਸ਼ੇ ਆਪ ਨਾ ਕਰੇ. You're telling others, but you don't themselves, you have not experienced it. You have to experience it. Ta sumat man laga. When our mind will be connected through the bhakti. So summarizing, nijtan gyan. Nijtan is our gyan tan. Nijtan gyan bhagat gurdini. Vaiguruji will give us the bhakti. Then we will get that nijtan, as in the naam. Nij, which is available for us to go to our nijka, to our house. थिर कर बैसो हरजन प्यारे सतगुर तुमरे काज सवारे तास सुमत मन लागा जलत अंब थंब मन धावत परम बंधन पो भागा कहते when how you know that you have received that naam, that shabad? Jalat amb thumb man tavat. Mind, your mind. Man again has anchored, that is my mind. How I will know that I have received it? Here, I is not about the home, Guru Pyareo. I is just to experience whether really I'm connected, my mind really connected. When my mind has stopped wandering, thumb lag gaya uda. When these 5 thieves are not burning my mind, ਹੁੰਦਾ ਨਾ क्रोध आ ਜਾਂਦਾ है, कुछ आ ਜਾਂਦਾ है, मन सड़दा है. Jealousy is there, ईर्खा द्वैत is there. No jealousy is there. Jalat amb thumb man tavat. There is a thumb, there are pillars. Man tavat param bandhan pa paga. The doubts will no longer be there. Pao parat param bandhan pa paga. Pao as in fear. Fear will not no longer be there. Dar bhi nahi lagega. That's why all these shaheeds, all these gurmukhs, they didn't had these things. And Maharaj has used the word amb. What is amb? We should be all familiar with that. Punjab. It's like a water, like a river. When somebody's soul or when somebody's mind is burning with anxiety, with depression, with whatever reason, this will act as a water. Naam, Niranjan, Neer, Narayan, Rasna, Simrat, Paap, Palayan. So that's why the first thing which happens is when you jap Naam, not the first thing, it can happen at whatever stage, you will receive the Amrit Ras. Your mind, your even mouth, your tongue will be mitha, sweet. Or when somebody will do the Simran, Vaheguru, their mouth will be filled with the jal. That's a nishaniya. And you will get a lot of peace. You will get bliss with that. Jalat amb. Even reading the Gurbani, you will have that. Jalat amb thumb man tavat param bandhan po paga. the doubts will go away. कहे कबीर मदन के माथे हृदय देख बिचारी. कहंदे you just look it inside. Inside, Kabir Sahib is telling us, कहंदे प्राणी तू आया लाहा लैन लगा कित कफकड़े सब मुक्ति चली रहन. The problem is we are going outside. We came here for a profit of that naam. And if we will look inside, then mind will not be busy in the lust. Because right now, mind is busy in that calm, in those desires, sexual desires and whatnot. Kahe Kabir Madan ke mate hirde dekh bichari. And the real sukh, the real happiness is inside you. Don't look for the happiness outside. Tum kar lakh कोट अस्वहस्ती हम कर एक मुरारी. Kabir Sahib was not very rich physically. Physically, he was a julaha, he was a weaver. Sometimes he didn't even had a food to feed his kids, but he used to feed the saints. And his wife used to get upset about that. And you're not feeding your kids, you're feeding the saints. And people used to make fun of him. He says, what kind of a person he is? Then he says, Tum kar lakh kot asv hathi. Asv is horses. Asti is the elephant. You might have horses and elephants. Now we say, oh, that person had a lot of cars and bikes and a lot of money and digital money and cryptocurrency. In his house, they have a lot of things. But Maharaj says, I have only one. Hamkar ek murari, Vaheguru. Ek murari, ek. Eko hai ji, eko hai. Sahib mera, eko hai. I don't need anything else. I have Vaheguru with me. Gur mere sang sada hai nale. I don't need anything else. Just one Vaheguru. Hanji Guru Pyareo, any questions? किसी का कोई सवाल गुरु प्यारे? हाँ जी, आओ जी, आप सिमरन करिए. वाह, टमी इन, लिसन टू योर वॉइस. गुरु टमी आउट, लिसन टू योर वॉइस. वाह गुरु, वाह गुरु, वाह गुरु. सेवा कर लो जी. वाह गुरु.
Guru, 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 Guru। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ। ਅੰਤਰਗਤ ਸਿਮਰਨ, ਮਨ ਹੀ ਬੋਲੇ, ਮਨ ਹੀ ਸੁਣੇ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। ਹਮ ਅਵਗੁਣ ਭਰੇ ਏਕ ਗੁਣ ਨਾਹੀ, ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਾੜ ਬਿਖੇ ਬਿਖ ਖਾਈ। ਮਾਇਆ ਮੋਹ ਭਰਮ ਪੈ ਭੂਲੇ, ਸੁਤ ਦਾਰਾ ਸਿਉ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਲਗਾਈ। ਇਕ ਉਤਮ ਪੰਥ ਸੁਣਿਓ ਗੁਰ ਸੰਗਤ, ਤਹ ਮਲੰਤ ਜਮ ਤਰਾਸ ਮਿਟਾਈ। ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸਰਨਾਈ। ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸਰਨਾਈ। ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਚੁੱਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਖਿਮਾ ਜੀ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।